From fentanyl overdoses have been skyrocketing over the past few years, and part of the reason for that is the shifting drug market. Before the internet was so widely available, nearly all drug deals were made in person, but now things like oxycodone and heroin can be purchased online off the dark web.
Before I went to college, the only drugs I'd ever really done was probably like smoking weed and like drinking every once in a while. And I don't know, I got to college, I met some friends who had done some other things. I tried them out, and then I figured I had this resource where I could get all this different stuff.
That resource is the dark web, a part of the internet you can't find on traditional search engines. Some users access it through software that allows them to remain untraceable.
So other things I've seen, credit card numbers for sale. I've seen stuff like that, like weapons, all those kinds of things I had seen for sale on there.
One user, who we will refer to as Byron Harlow, says his knowledge of the dark web and illegal drug market ended up defining him when he began using drugs in high school and into college. Harlow said searching for drugs on the dark web is just like searching for a restaurant.
This is USA to USA. So right here, 1 gram, say you want 1 gram of pretty pure MDMA, you could click on here.
Dealers have profiles with user reviews where potential clients can read them and determine if they want to buy.
Talk about like, oh, well, it seemed to be pretty pure, or felt good, or was awful, or something. So you can kind of have a better idea of what you're getting and how good it is.
Harlow said the review system makes him feel safer about the product he's ordering, but can still be dangerous. He said one time he ordered oxycodone and found out it was actually fentanyl. Out of curiosity, he decided to snort it anyway.
Fentanyl feels very dirty and leaves you with a lot more lasting side effects, for me, negative mental stuff, and I just didn't want to mess with that anymore.
While Harlow was lucky enough he didn't overdose and die, that's not the case for thousands of Americans. The CDC says in 2021, nearly 108,000 people died of drug overdoses, and about 2/3 of them involving fentanyl or another synthetic opioid.
First, it's so potent that a very small quantity can poison someone, can kill someone.
Dr. Wilson Compton, scientist at the National Institute on Drug Abuse, said fentanyl, unlike heroin, is produced in a laboratory, which makes it cheap and easy to make.
So that a very small quantity can produce a lot of product that can be sold on the street for an awful lot of profit.
Now, since graduating college, Harlow said his drug use has slowed down, and he knows he's fortunate he's not another statistic.
The risk is certainly there. Addiction is a very real thing, and it creeps up on you. I've known a lot of people in my life who that's happened to.
For those who are struggling with addiction, there are several local organizations who can help. Go to WENY.com for more information. All right, another half hour of Good Morning Twin Tiers Weekend